was a very quick passage that I just composed, and I wanted to share with you guys how to write really awesome melodies and harmonies with a little bit of counterpoint thrown in there. So to break it down, when we're writing melody, we want to follow the chords that are below us, while also still trying to maintain that memorable melody, that repeating pattern, that repeating motif that we all know and love. You have your notation up here, your tablature right below, you have your melody, and then you have your chords, right? We're in C minor, and I'm doing a 1 chord right here to a 5 chord. Within the third note, when we're playing a dominant 7th chord in C minor, what I did was I played an A flat, which actually sounded really dark and creepy. And then in some cases, especially with the cello, I just followed the roots of the chord, and it sounds really, really nice. Back to a 1-6. The 6 means that we're in first inversion. So if it's first inversion, you're going to see a 6 next to the number, the Roman numeral. And then if you see a 6-4, that means you're in second inversion. So the 5th of the chord is on the bottom. Don't get me wrong, using diatonic chords are great, but sometimes they can get a little bit boring when you're composing. So sometimes it's best to reach out and do other things. Like in my case, I did a really quick modulation. Our 4 chord is usually going to be a minor chord, right? But in this case, I made it a major chord, and I made this my modulation or pivot chord or pivot note if you take a look at this C sharp here, because our home key was C minor, but I used a C sharp here to allude to the fact that we're now in D major over here, right? So going forward, I just modulated with just one little altered note, and I basically made this with this leading tone basically make it seem like D is the nice place to resolve. And the chords on the guitar sound so badass, you gotta check this out. All counterpoint is the bass is going in one direction while the treble is going in the other direction. If I play a B natural to an F sharp right here, that is going descending, right? But then up here, if I play this F sharp to a G, I am ascending. And of course, it's always good to just throw away the rulebook and not always think about music theory like crazy. You want to utilize both your creative brain and your music theory brain and kind of combine things together. If you're having trouble writing a melody in the first place, try picking just a few notes and then trying to clap out a nice rhythm with it. Because the thing is, the notes are very important, but the rhythm of the notes that you're picking is just as important. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.